This is straight from the horse's mouth, straight from Sadani. He had an interview today. He talked about security. ISIS and any other terrorist group does not have any more power in our life. Stability, Iraq is stable. It's amazing. Cannot get more stable than this. 3. We signed all the agreements. It's ready with world trade. It's done. Finished. Iraq become the hub of Asia, Middle East, North Africa and maybe Europe. Why does the US have any say in Iraq's revaluation? MarkZ. Because of the Iraqi war and the Rebuild Iraq money and part of the surrender agreement with Saddam Hussein when they pulled out of Kuwait. That is it in a nutshell. So the US can recoup the cost of the war. Question. Will the US get in the way of the RV again? I can tell you they are caving and cannot get in the way now. And if you are not a dinarguru.com alert list yet, now is a great time to do it. It's free as always and only takes a sec. If you invested in the dinar and spend time on the site, you don't want to miss something very important because you're not on the list. We should know by 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time if CBI changes the rate, because after 1 a.m., which is 8 a.m. Iraq time, their banks open, and they've always wanted to do it before their banks open. We have been seeing all kinds of bank rates on currency calculators. My bankers believe they are priming the pump for the system and punching in different values to test things. I really think this may be the last week we have to deal with all of this. I told you before, the CBI has nothing to do with it. CBI can change the rate to 1160, 1134, but that's the maximum due. Who's gonna put it back? The United States government. Touches $100. Economist expects oil prices to continue to rise, quote, expecting the price of a barrel to reach $100 during the remainder of 2023. My Iraqi contacts believe it will be here from yesterday up through the 20th. Tops. Most of my sources over here believe this is it. Don't be upset if it's not quite that quick, as there are a lot of moving pieces behind the curtain. We are so close. Coming right from Sadani. It is time to address the exchange rate. Bam. They have been in many meetings. We have had people here from Iraq for the last few weeks. Folks from RS Fed Reserve and Treasury have been over there. I totally agree that it is done. We are just waiting for some reason. Waiting for when that trigger is flipped. Was to hire an individual who could be bonded, who speaks both English and Arabic, and who could open a brokerage account on the Iraqi stock market and an Iraqi bank account. We asked this person to contact us using the channel's Facebook page. There were several responses. But before conversations could begin, the Facebook account was disabled. No explanation. No reason. These actions led me to believe someone in high place did not want us to bring our over $10 million investment in or on the Iraqi stock market into play. The German website, Statista, which specializes in market and consumer data, predicted on Monday that the Iraqi per capita GDP will rise to more than $6,000 in the year 2028. The website said in a table seen by Shafaq news agency. It is expected that the per capita GDP in Iraq will rise continuously to reach $6,678 in the year 2028, instead of $6,180 in 2023, an increase of 8.05%.